right, today we're going to make a weigh station so you can weigh some really cool loose parts around your house. Okay, these are the materials you're going to need. A plastic hanger, 2 cups. I used plastic cups so you could see through them, and I punched a hole on either side to tie the string. Paper and a marker. I also used index cards to label. A variety of loose parts. I would say at least 4 different varieties. And string. I cut 2 pieces of string 16 inches long. Those you're going to use to tie your cups to the hanger. Okay, first thing you're going to do is take your plastic cups with the pre-punched holes in them. Let's see, right there. And you are going to tie your string to them so that they look like this. Okay, you want to tie them so that they're pretty much equal when they hang. Okay, and then you take your 2 cups and you hang them on the hanger. And then you hang your hanger on a doorknob. And there you have your scale for your weigh station. Okay, now I took smaller jars and I'm going to put the loose parts in each jar, but the same amount, a smaller amount. So here we have caps. We have 5 caps. And then I put 5 jewels in this one, 5 blocks, and then 5 shells. Okay, then I took my index cards and I labeled each jar with a letter and the name of the loose part. So for instance, we have A is caps, B is jewels, C is small blocks, and D is shells. Okay, with the paper and the markers, I created 2 recording sheets. This one is 2 boxes. One is labeled this is heavier and this is lighter. And this one over here, I made 4 different columns. And one column is labeled test, so that's the number of tests that you do. The materials you use, you'll use 2 at a time. And then your results. Which material was heavier and which was lighter. As you can see, I ran 2 tests already. Okay, now that everything is set up and ready to go, let's go back to the recording sheet and see about the first test that I ran. So there you see that test 1, I used materials A and B. Okay, so there they are right there, my labeled loose parts. So I'm going to take the caps and the jewels and I'm going to place them in my hanger on the doorknob, 1 on either side. Okay, so I have caps in one side and jewels in the other. And if I scan back, you can see which one is heavier. Okay, I'm going to say the jewels are heavier because the hanger is much lower on that side than the side with the caps. So I'm going to go back to my recording sheet. Okay, now I'm going to take the 2 index cards that are labeled caps and jewels. And this is why it's important to put the names of the loose parts on the cards to label the cups, because once they're emptied out, you can remember. So I'm going to take, we said that the jewels were heavier than the caps. So I'm going to take the jewels and I'm going to put it in the box that says this is heavier. And the other material we used was caps. So now we know that caps, they were lighter. Okay, then you can take that one step further and go over to this sheet, and we did test 1. We took A plus B or B plus A, right? Materials, and the heavier one was B, and the lighter one was A. Okay, this can help you keep track of the combinations that you're doing so that you can take it one step further. Maybe eventually add 3 different materials and see how that works. All right, get busy weighing. I can't wait to hear the results.